We are back here on Smells Like 90's Rock in the 1 o'clock hour, the DJ P.O.R birthday edition of the show. And
That's right.
We're rocking and rolling. Thanks to Sigur Rós. Sigur Rós, whatever. I've never heard of this group before. We kind of had to shake things up a little bit there.
I really like the
way
song,
of doing
but
things.
I purposefully put that song in the mix.
Just
so
for Sheila. Just for Sheila. I hope you're listening.
Because
that was for you.
I don't know if we're actually watching him right now. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the work of Guy Ferrara.
Guy Fieri is the real name.
That's his name?
Yes.
Okay, I honestly didn't know.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri. Well,
looks like a
Sheila
free
calls him. Apparently, Sheila tried to pronounce his name one time, and he has since been called Guy Ferrara.
Because that's pretty much how you pronounce it. Yes.
Guy Fieri turned into Guy Ferrara. And I wanted Sheila to try to pronounce a native Icelandic song and try.
Well, we'll tell you what. We will.
Svefinginglar.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how. I have no idea how it's pronounced. That's my most educated guess. That's not how people from Iceland talk.
Sorry. It tastes hot dog now. I gotta quit doing that. Okay. Well,
Iceland's probably a good country.
Iceland probably is a good country. I've never been there, and
I've not either.
But
it's not in Scandinavia. It's just kind of its own little island.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
It was very easy for Hitler to take over. That's all I know about it.
Really?
Yes.
Iceland.
Yes.
Iceland, you let us down on that one.
They did. They let us down big time on that one. They just fell. It was them and Poland and who else? There was another.
Lithuania.
No, there was another country that just
Finland.
Didn't give a
No, Finland. They had some good resistance to Russia.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Probably one of the northern African countries. They fell very quickly.
We talk a lot about Hitler, like overkill on the Hitler on this show.
We don't talk about Hitler that much.
2 weeks ago, Ollie dressed up like Hitler and scared all of us. Yeah. Well, we thought he did. It turns out he was dressing up. Have you ever seen the Charlie Chaplin movie, The Great Dictator?
No.
It was his first talking feature in 1940, and he was making fun of Hitler, calling himself Adenoid Hinkle. It was actually a very funny film. But I didn't know what he was doing at first. He looked like Hitler. He sounded like Hitler, but he was actually imitating Adenoid Hinkle, so he scared the hell out of us. But that same show, we started talking about the awful. You might not have been here. You may not have been here that week. Hitler. I'm trying to talk about Sheila. I called her Hitler. Sheila was talking about. Sorry, that was not a Freudian slip.
Yes,
I promise.
It was.
No. Sheila was talking about.
Todd called you Hitler.
Sheila,
so you know.
Sheila experienced a Hitler-type lifestyle when she was a kid in Germany because she was talking about camps that she used to go to, like summer camps that were literally like concentration camps. I mean, that was how bad they were. You have to hear the stories from her. But it was the same show. We were talking about that. And I think I called Hitler a kitten lover, if I'm not mistaken.
Kitten lover.
Yeah, I don't know. Right. I don't know what that's about, but
me neither, Todd. What's going on? Me neither.
I know Hitler was a kitten lover. That's all I know, and I know this.
Hitler like cats, really?
I think so.
I know what to say to cat lovers who look down on me now. So.
Well, I don't know.
I like dogs, people.
I like cats and dogs, frankly.
I'm allergic to cats.
Well, you're one of those.
I'm one of those.
We're so sorry you get the sniffles every time you get around the cat.
It's more than that. I start to cough and wheeze. It's very distressing.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks, really.
Mm-hmm.
It really sucks. Mm-hmm. And also, I'm not really a big cat fan.
Mm-hmm.
Who do they think they are?
Better than you. Ooh, and I went there. I took it there on your birthday, too.
I'm a Homo sapien. I'm at the top of the food chain. They are not.
I'm glad you ended it with sapien. Wow. Okay.
Oh, what? What's wrong with homosexuals, Todd? Do you have a problem with homosexuals?
Nothing wrong with that.
What this is about?
Nothing wrong with that, but I just didn't know if the world was ready for DJ P.O.R to come out like that, just all of a sudden, just out of nowhere.
I'm a Homo sapien, people.
Whoa,
deal with it.
Shoot, you're scaring the hell out of me.
Deal with it.
No, it's fine if you're gay. I'm just saying, let's ease into it. Let's not just go, I am a homo.
No.
I'm going to use that as a soundbite now. I'm going to take that and I'm going to play it. I'm going to have it on my computer. I am a homo. Hey, I want to get to this. This is why I brought up this story on my computer. This is a birthday gift to you. Suge Knight passes out in the courtroom when he finds out $25 million is the bail money to get him out.
It's your own fault. Suge Knight.
Have you seen the video of him running over people? It's not a nice thing. It's a horrible video. It really is.
There's a lot of horrible things on the internet, and I've seen some of them. I have not seen that one.
Do we? I wonder if we have the video of. Oh, here it is.
Of him passing out.
Let's see if we can.
Is there actually video?
After hearing his bail being set at $25 million.
Yeah, well, what we found out is that he's
just people talking.
They have stills of Suge Knight's unconscious body. Oh wait, no, there's video.
There's a little video. Okay, we'll back it up here. Let's see.
And his lawyer is saying that he banged.
Sorry, we just got to give you a play-by-play of Suge Knight losing consciousness in courtroom.
So his head.
An ambulance did come to the courthouse.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's slumped over.
He's completely. He's gone. He's out.
That's real. You shouldn't have done it, Suge.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of man to try to pick up when he passes out, man.
Suge Knight's not a small man.
That's a huge person to move around.
But then on the other side,
there's
some people speculating that this could have been staged. This could have been his attempt.
Could have been staged.
Is my Tupac song coming up?
It's actually the very next song coming up on our playlist tonight, my friend. That's
what do you know?
At the hospital, but he is there right now.
Oh, there's still so much suspicion around him.
A lot of people. Yeah, there is a lot of people think he faked that today, but I don't know. But Suge Knight collapses in court because he's a moron and he kills people for sport.
We don't know that. It's allegedly.
And OJ allegedly killed Ron Goldman and his wife.
He allegedly killed them.
Allegedly, okay. But anyway, $25 million bail for Suge Knight. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. He probably could afford it, and anybody who's associated with him probably could afford it.
Hey, it's hard times in America. Maybe Suge Knight can't.
Well, he can't stay out of jail long. He can't stay out of jail long enough to make some money. To make some money. You might be right about that. You might be absolutely right about that. I didn't not even think about that.